What's up, y'all? I just finished the Barney's Farm Spider Farmer run number 1. Just got done basically taking all these out of the trellises, trimming everything up, and here's the disaster room I'm left with. And this is gonna be the first of this video, and this video is gonna be called The Great Reset of 2023, or The Great Reset of Summer 2023, whatever. Either way, the point is, I'm about to go ahead and clean up everything for the first time, all the way good, sterilize the system, clean out the pipes, vacuum out the room, bug bomb the room, clean out the tent. But either way, this will be a little quick update on how I do everything. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and cut down all these scrog nets, get all these branches out of here, clean the net pots out, vacuum the room, clean everything up all nice first. And then I'm probably going to bug bomb it. Then I'm going to go ahead and sterilize the system with some peroxide, clean out with brushes, take it apart, clean out the pipes. And once I get done with all that, I'll probably bug bomb it again. Once I get everything back together, make sure I clean out the tent over there. I'm going to go ahead and run my my ozone generator in here for a while after the first bug bombing and after the second bug bombing. And then probably wipe everything down and good again, and then I'll start some seeds again, which will probably be hopefully by the middle of August, maybe even before that. I'll be starting seeds because I'm not really worried about the electricity in the veg tent, or if I can keep the temperatures above 80 something in here. I don't really care about the electricity. The electricity costs really come when I got these puppies going. The big lights in flower room, the chiller. The other chiller, I don't even have to run that for veg, so I'll probably leave that off for now. But the point is, the big electricity costs come when the flowering lights are 100%, along with the temperatures, keeping those down low, and running the dehumidifier and everything else. So as long as I can keep my plants out of the flower room, I should be able to run some vegging plants with minimal electricity usage. But yeah, that's my plan, is to get all this cleaned up and get some new plants vegging by the middle to the, by the middle of August, to get some new plants vegging in there, so I can have them moved over here by mid-September, something like that. We'll see. But either way, I'll be back when I get done cleaning up all this stuff, taking all the nets out, all the plants out, cleaning up all the net pots and roots out of there, and vacuuming everything, and I'll see where I'm at as far as all the cleaning goes. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I took out all the nets, all the branches, and I'm sweeped this half of the floor at least. I was working on my first 2 clean out net pots and roots, and I was already looking at these net pots and seeing the bubbles coming up and fighting the urge to drop new seeds. But what helped me fight the urge a little more this time was, I don't know if anybody remembers from the last run or not, but this net pot was backing up, and there was water leaking out of the airline there spot. So it was backing up a lot, and I had assumed that some roots were blocking the pipe, but just now I got my hand in there, and yeah, that's what was happening. There was roots blocking the pipe. There's a little ball of black roots there that I basically pulled out of there, but yeah, there's roots blocking the pipe. There's probably some more down in there, so definitely this is a great time for a reset. Even though the cleaner this room gets, the more I want to go pop some seeds and get them just going again. I'm going to try and fight my my urges, like I said, to pop some more plants. So I went ahead and, instead of popping some plants I'm actually going to run, I did some of the gnarly looking seeds that I made from this last run. I want to try them out and see how well the crappy looking seeds will germinate. So I popped those instead of some real seeds, just to kind of scratch the itch. But yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can make it till at least mid-August, so I'll pop some more seeds. But yeah, here's where I am, cleaning the net pots out, took the roots out of each of these. I still gotta do that side, and then I'll start working on some actual sterilization. All right, I'm back, and I've been kind of dragging my feet on this, but I finally got the initial cleaning done. And this is the part where, if it wasn't the great reset of 2023, I'd be ready to transfer plants over from the tent into here. So basically all I did was clean out the pots, take the roots out, get the, obviously take all the net pots and the net hydrogen, everything in there. Take the roots out, clean the insides down a little bit, clean the lids, clean everything. But it's all superficial cleaning. I haven't really done any actual sanitizer or anything yet. All I've done, like I said, was take everything out of here. Oops, I didn't get those roots out, did I? So basically took everything out of here I could. Still looking pretty nutrient watery in there, even though this is flush water. I guess all the crap came out of the roots when I took them out of here. But side note, these are still all the same air stones I started with 2 years ago, and they're all working well still. So I know people talk about like replacing their air stones every grow or something, but yeah, I'm like, I think I'm 4 grows into these air stones, or 4 flowering periods at least in these air stones, and they're all 16 out of 16 still working pretty good. But anyway, so like I said, this whole area is clean. The initial cleaning, we got some nugs over here. We got a little Charlotte 45 nugs, some Tropicana bananas, some lemon tree over there. Basically all the stuff that popped off and fell on the floor when I was chopping them up and bending them up and doing everything else to get them out of here. But yeah, here's where I'm at right now. We are, phase 1 is complete. All I've got left in this place to do right now is take out my my little jalapeno plant over here. This is all I really had going in the veg tent right now, is this little jalapeno plant, which it still hasn't had any fruit yet. It's finally opening up some flowers, so that's what it takes. On these kind of plants, you have to self-pollinate them. So the pollination for some of these flowers pollinates the other flowers, and that's when they get pollinated, that's when the jalapenos grow. I'm not gonna have time for that. I'm just gonna dump this sucker because I'm about to bomb this room with the first of my bombing regiment. But anyway, yeah, that's all there is where we are now. I harvested the lettuce a week or 2 ago. I can't wait to get everything fired up in here again. The whole time I've been cleaning this place, I've been just like going through my head about what I can do, how I can start another grow sooner than I want to. I already popped some seeds that I made, the seeds I made from last run, just to see how they germinate, the crappy seeds. And if some of those germinate well, I'm gonna have a hard time not growing those out. But yeah, either way, that's where I'm at right now. I'll be back when I'm bombing the place and ozone machining it and everything else. I'm back, and here's what we got going on. I got my old quantum boards up here, but here is a SE Spider Farmer SE 7000 in the veg tent. This is going to be the most well-lit little NFT system in the world. So I'm probably going to keep these lights down to like 10% or something to grow lettuce. What have I got mine now? That's like 5-0. There's like 10%. I'm probably going to keep these lights somewhere around 10% to grow lettuce. And I'm going to move. So I moved one of these SE 7000s over there. I'm about to move the rest of them. Already got spots for all these. I'm going to put them in one more on this side of my vegging side for my whatever 4 vegging plants I'm going to have going here. One this side for my NFT system, strawberries and leafy greens and whatever. And then I'm going to have one. Either way, I'm going to put them in different places. So hopefully Spider Farm will be hooking me up with some new lights to stock out this room with, some serious stuff here. If not, I'll move these back in here. But right now, what I'm doing is, like I said, still cleaning the room, about to bug bomb it, but I wanted to move these lights over just to check it out in here. And it looks like they fit really good. This is definitely full freaking coverage. I'm gonna have to go really low on the percentage just to, you know, not blast anything in here. But yeah, I really like the way it looks. It looks pretty freaking sweet. The other one is going to be for, like I said, my vegging plant. So I'm going to have it all the way up to the ceiling because usually height is a factor when I have things in here vegging for 2-3 months and I don't top them. So I'll have them all the way up to the ceiling, and hopefully I'll be able to not burn my vegging plants using the bar style light over here in the veg tent. So it'll be nice. I'll be able to get them a little taller without any mangling of the tops. Anyway, I'll be back when I'm bug bombing this joint, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, here we are back in the grow room. It is eerily quiet in here. You hear Julie's steam cleaning in the other room. But so everything's turned off basically. I think I probably need to shut off the mini split for this also. But I'm about to set off a fogger. The it says total reads this is like Dr. Doom or something like that. But it was saying actually open all the cabinets. You're supposed to open all the cabinets just in case you want to get it everywhere. But either way, the point is, about to set off my first bug bomb in this room now, since it's the first time I've had this room kind of shut down for a while. But yeah, that's what's going on. About to bug bomb the room. Urgh. So I got all my cabinets open, the tent's open, so she'll get in there, everything's fine. So anyway, that's what's going on. Go ahead and bug bomb the room for the first time ever. And we'll see how that goes. But this is a Dr. Doom, and this is supposed to be like, I guess, kill everything. What does it say? Shake? Did it say shake? What did it say? Directions. There you go. And ventilated, blah, blah, blah. Stored. See attached booklet for complete. Whatever. All right, so. I'm supposed to shake it up. But anyway, this is supposed to kill spider mites, 2-spotted spider mites, aphids, whiteflies, thrips, fungus gnats, mealybugs, scales. It's supposed to kill just about everything. So we'll go ahead and crank this sucker up. I'll go ahead and shake it. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and pop this thing off. It's supposed to sit on something in the middle of the room like this. I think that's it. Is that it? I guess that's it. Should probably get out of here now. This thing's just gonna miss. Anyway, let's go on. That's gonna go for. I'm gonna leave the room, I guess, 2 hours, and then come in here in a couple hours and wipe everything off. But that's where we're at. Be back when that's all cleaned up and bug bombed out. All right, I'm back, and I finished that bug bombing, and now I'm at. The next step, I cleaned the RDWC system out, but I didn't actually do it crazily. I just basically scrubbed everything out, made sure there was nothing lingering in the pipes or things like that. But I kind of in the mindset that I don't like to drain this thing down and have it sit there and dry out and things like that. So if I do empty it, I fill it right back up, and it's kind of like a hot tub. If you take a hot tub in the summertime when you're not going to use it at all, and you drain it and let it dry out, bad things are going to happen to all the the seals and the pipes. Everything's going to go. It gets a little crusty, a little rough. But if you keep the water in your hot tub, then everything's fine next season. So that's kind of the same mentality I have when it comes to plumbing on the RDWC system. Is that I don't like to drain it all the way out. I don't like to dry it all the way out. Draining is fine. Drying it all the way out, I don't like to do that because things retract and get dry and crack and shrink and expand and everything else. It's just not good. So I keep things. I'll drain it out. I'll rinse it out. I'll clean it out. But I'm not going to go hardcore and just dry it all the way out. So I'm happy with this. But now I'm doing the ozone generator. It's already jacked in here a little bit because I just ran it once on this side of the room. I ran it for 2 hours. I'm going to go out in the middle of the room now. This is definitely overkill what I'm doing here. I'm going to go in the middle of the room and run it for another 2 hours. And then I'm going to go the other side over there and plug it in probably in the tent and blast that out pretty good too. But the point is, I'm just going overkill here on this ozone generator, just making sure there's nothing living in this room. And if it is, make sure it's dead. So I go here, set to another 120, another 2 hours of ozone generator, and then come back when that's over and probably do the other one tomorrow. I'm probably, like I said, I'll sit on that same chair and just point it towards the tent here and that'll be fine because it is filling up the room pretty well. This is actually a pretty solid ozone generator. It's I don't even remember the specs on it. Oh well, yeah, it's either way, the point is it's a pretty solid ozone generator, and these things are pretty cheap on Amazon or wherever you want to get them. So I think they're well worth the purchase, especially when you're resetting a room. And like I said, I rarely reset this room because I'm usually have something going in here or the veg tent or whatever. But this is the first time I have everything cleaned out so I can really bomb the room and ozone generator the room and everything else. But yeah, summer is an expensive time for electricity, so this is a great time to shut down for a little bit and clean things out. Unfortunately, when I shut everything down, I don't have any plants in veg, and I veg for like 2.5 months, so it takes me forever to get another plant cycle flowered out. So it's gonna be like 5 months until I can get seeds started all the way to chopping them down and harvesting everything else. So that's unfortunate, but it does at least give me the opportunity to clean the room up really good, sanitize everything, and yeah, anyway, I'll be back when this is all clean. Oh, you can see I moved out another set of lights to a different tent. So I'm moving the SE7000s out of here. slowly but surely. I got one over here in the veg tent. I got one outside in the other tent for pollen, and I got places for these other two. But hopefully, Spider Farm will send out those new lights fairly soon here, and we can get cranking on this next grow. But anyway, that's where I'm on the cleaning. I'll be back in a second when I'm all the way clean, maybe? Yeah, I'll come back in a couple of days once I get all the ozone and get everything kind of back the way it is. Anyway, see you guys then. All right, I'm actually going to wrap this video up here. This thing's pretty clean. The room, obviously pretty clean. Julie needs a mop, but after she does that, it's basically clean. I've wiped out both the systems. Like I said, I didn't really sanitize any systems or anything, but it is what it is. That's the way I like to do it. So all I have left to do in here is obviously I'm going to move this SE7000 and that SE7000 over there. One of them's going to go in the tent here, and the other one's going to go out there somewhere. But that's it. That's basically all I did for this sterilization or this what's it called? Room reset. Is basically just to make sure they don't have any lingering fungus or pests or mold or any crap like that. The whole point of this whole kind of week, make sure everything's still working properly, and mainly just make sure nothing is living anywhere around here. So done here, and I'll be back very soon. If you watch this far, I'm sorry about this video. It's kind of pointless. Either way, I'll be back very soon. I'm going to start off the Spider Farmer Barney's Farm run number 2, which is going to be a seed to harvest in depth. And I'm going to go in there and start talking about seed selection right now. Either way, appreciate you guys watching this far. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll catch you guys on the next video when I'll actually try and put out something that makes sense and actually helpful. Thanks, peace.